The court decided today that Oklahoma and other states can continue using a controversial sedative as one of the drugs in lethal injection executions. The question was whether the drug works well enough to put inmates into a deep coma-like sleep before two other drugs that can be quite painful are injected. And the court ruled today by a 5-4 vote that there isn't enough evidence to show that those drugs that one drug can't be used effectively. It was a very contentious case at the court. The division was along ideological and partisan lines, with the 5 conservatives voting in the majority to say that the drug can be used. And a bit of a surprise, 2 justices in dissent, Stephen Breyer and Ruth Bader Ginsburg, said for the first time that they think the death penalty itself may be unconstitutional. That's something we've heard before from justices in the final years of their tenure on the court. Harry Blackmun said it at one point, and John Paul Stevens said it back in 2008. Now we have Breyer and Ginsburg saying that they think the death penalty itself may be unconstitutional, and they want the court to take up the issue. Of course, there are only 2 votes on the court, and the majority seems at this point to be against them. The drug is called midazolam, and it's a sedative that states have started to use because other more reliable drugs are no longer available. The opposition to the death penalty has been very effective in persuading pharmaceutical makers not to sell those drugs to states that want to use them in executions. And as a result, states have had to turn to other drugs, including this drug midazolam, that have been implicated in several problem-filled executions.